Hi, here in this video we'll see how we can add an extra credit grade to your Moodle gradebook. And to add an extra credit grade, we first need to create a column in the gradebook, and we'll call this extra credit. Next, we'll define this newly created column as extra credit, and we do that through the gradebook setup. And then we're ready to manually add the grades into the gradebook. And lastly, we'll view the student gradebook exactly the way that the student would see it. So let's go ahead and create the extra credit column, and we do that by selecting Gradebook Setup from the Administration block. And here we need to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and select the button that says Add Grade Item. And we are ready to name the column. Maximum grade, just do 10 points, and save changes. Okay, so what you see here is the newly created column, extra credits. 10 points is what we assigned, and the course total is 540, when in fact the course total should be 530 because the 10 extra points should be extra. So let's go ahead and define this column as extra credit, and we do that by selecting Edit, Edit Settings, and then selecting the checkbox Extra Credit in the Parent Category area, and then go Save Changes. So now when we scroll further down, notice a couple things have happened. You've got a little plus sign by the extra credit, and so this is truly the 10 points is added above and beyond the course total. And also notice the course total has dropped from 540 to 530, so the 10 points that you have assigned is in fact extra credit. So anytime you make changes in this grade setup page, we also need to save the changes. So now let's see how we can go ahead and add some grades for the extra credit column that we just created. And to do that, we click on the little down triangle here and select the very first option, Grader Report. So in the Grader Report, you see the various items listed in columns, and you see your various students listed in rows. So we just basically need to navigate all the way to the extra credit column, and here's the spot that you can enter the extra credits for the student Laker 1. So point to the empty cell, double click on it, enter the grade, and then hit enter off the keyboard. And then we do the same thing for the second student. Point to the empty cell, double click on it, type in the grade, hit enter off the keyboard. So now let's take a look at what the student view would look like. And this is exactly what the student would see for his or her grades. So we navigate up to the Grader Report and select the option User Report. And so here we select Laker 1. And so what we see here is all the various grades listed. And the one that we're most interested in is the very last extra credit. And you've got 10 points assigned, and you also see the range, percentage, and letter grade, and it's not quite applicable to the extra credit, but it's an all or nothing. So if you have the option to display the range, percentage, and letter grade, but that appears for all the various columns that you have in your gradebook. So you can't specifically go in here for the extra credit and say I do not want the range, percentage, or letter displayed for the extra credit column. So in this video we took a look at how you can create a column in your gradebook and name it extra credit, and then how we take this column and define it as extra credit in the gradebook setup, and then we manually entered a couple students' grades in the gradebook, and then we also went in the gradebook and viewed the student gradebook. If you have any questions or comments, please send them to moodle@lssu.edu. Thank you.